Any day where we get to talk about a Jaguar X358 Generation XJ is a good day, because as any of you who are familiar with our collection will know, we absolutely adore these cars. They are, simply put, the last traditionally styled modern Jaguars, and as such they really do offer the best of both worlds. It's right on that pivot point between having the benefits of modern efficiency, modern technology, modern manufacturing, of course all of which makes these significantly easier to live with than, as lovely as many are, most classics, and of course here are a lot more affordable than most classic Jaguars as well, but you still have that classic styling, even an upright dash, one of the last cars really on the market to have something like that, the satisfying ergonomic feel of everything on the car, from the door handles, the weighty clunk of doors when you shut them, dials, switchgear, the steering wheel, the seats, everything just feels fantastic on this car. And in the case of this example, well, it goes without saying, but we really do not think it's going to be in our collection for very long, because this particular 2008 XJ, so it really is one of the very last of this X358 facelifted era, is under £9,000. For, of course, what was, when new, Jaguar's flagship. These were the top of the tree luxury cars, iconic in every single generation, and this example has not only already proven itself, but crucially, even at what this particular car has covered, which is 115,000 miles. That is, to put perspective on just how popular these are and just how good they are as long-distance daily drivers, that is still significantly lower than so many which you will find. More than a few of this era will have 150, 180 plus thousand miles on the clock and still going strong as daily drivers. And that is, of course, partially due to their engines, the 2.7 TDVi. It is arguably the best all-round choice for somebody who wants to have that classic, iconic, fantastic Jaguar styling and sheer road presence and badge panache, everything which you want and think of from Jaguar, and even more so here you could say in metallic midnight black with full heated ivory leather and aluminium trim, beautifully topped by the 19-inch 5-spoke Sabre wheels. But that 2.7 litre engine, being the best of both worlds, is no exaggeration, because on the one hand you have the kind of luxury, the comfort, the kit, the looks, everything which you would want from one of these, and yet at the same time, and this goes back to what we said about the modern advantages of this platform, up to 36 miles to the gallon on average, up to 45 on the motorway. Simply put, as gorgeous as the older XJs are, they cannot quite achieve those kind of fuel numbers. These though are absolutely superb, especially for long distance commuting. And despite being a 2008 luxury car, many of which of course are not doing too well, let's say these days when it comes to road tax, this is still not far off half the price of many of the top tier vehicles when it comes to said road tax. In many cases those cars can be nearly £800 a year. This one in comparison is £430. But of course, beyond its mileage and its condition, we need to talk about its history, because a car which looks as good as this clearly immediately shows it's been taken care of, and that it absolutely has. It's only a two-owner vehicle from brand new in 2008. In fact, its most recent keeper has had the car for 15 years. And as you would fully expect, it is indeed backed up by a full main agent service history, including by H.A. Fox and the Marshall Group Jaguar, including a most recent service by ourselves as well. This particular car also has its original leather-bound book pack, and not two, but three original keys, including one of those being, of course, the valet key. This particular car has already proven itself. It will continue to do so, and again, for under £9,000, it is a remarkably capable car. It's not just a show queen or a weekend toy. It has the running costs, the reliability, and certainly the modern advantages of production, which makes living with this car so much more affordable than you would ever think. Not only to buy one, but crucially to live with one. If then you have, as we are well aware, so many of you have been on the lookout for one of these gorgeous cars, then of course you could reach out and get in touch about this example via the email address shown right here on screen, or give us a call on 01749 871 155, or via our mobile number of 07482 267 439.